matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. They won the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Clemson's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They begin with a quick throw to the left. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to throw. It's LaBelle. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Tigers will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the Seminoles offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. The fullback takes a turn running the football. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They'll try the right here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never avoid this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. He makes the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Noles are going to cash in here in the red zone. Give it to the back again. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Noles.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. An inside deals now from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Going absolutely nowhere to be a loss of it. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays. To the quarter. Looking to throw. It's LaBelle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State was on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Setting up for this third down. It's a draw play.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get... But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Broken tackle, still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. And this pass is caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Well, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short, but give the back credit. He got the first down.
1st and goal, handoff. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's LaBelle. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down mark. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Florida State. Great catch and run for 6.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's LaBelle. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open, look out! That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see.
Kevin, appreciate it. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Knowles. That's how you finish a play. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be a return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Looking to pass. It's LaBelle. The receiver grabs it. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Look out, room to run here. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Keeping it on the ground here. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They open the 4th by going to the air. He's running out of time here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. 15-yard defensive pass interference. That player will get an earful on the sidelines. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
He's picked for a third time tonight. They get him down. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Kirk up puts him over 150 yards today. Just putting on a huge show in a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
The pocket breaking down. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
And the Seminoles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Running back has it on a screen now. Ball carrier tackled there.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. Puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. He could go past the 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.